boy casually swung his racket and perfectly sent the tennis ball into the bag. His move immediately caught everyone's attention. No one expected that this newcomer to the team would be so skilled. The boy's name is Daniel, and he's a freshman who just joined the team. David couldn't stand Daniel showing off, so he immediately rushed over, grabbed Daniel by the collar, and told him that, as a newcomer, he wasn't allowed to play. At this school, the main team members are very strong, and newcomers aren't allowed to play. They can only practice on the sidelines. At this point, the captain, citing disruption of court order, punished the two by making them run 5 laps around the track. Although both were unhappy, they had no choice but to follow the captain's orders. 10 minutes later, after finishing the run, David came up with a bad idea. He wanted to steal Daniel's racket. Meanwhile, the freshmen were practicing their swings, but Daniel couldn't find his racket. David took this chance to provoke Daniel, challenging him to a match and throwing him a pre-prepared broken racket. This is a racket with severely broken strings, making it almost impossible to control the power. Daniel accepted the challenge. The main team members watched from the sidelines, curious to see how strong this newcomer really was. The match began. David tossed the ball high and hit it hard. Daniel quickly moved to intercept, but because the racket lacked elasticity, the ball failed to clear the net. The other freshmen thought the match was unfair, feeling that David was clearly picking on Daniel, but Daniel remained unfazed and simply inspected the racket. David served for the second time. Daniel moved in to intercept again but hit the ball too hard, sending it out of bounds. David felt a sense of smugness. Even the main team members started to think Daniel would surely lose. They believed the racket couldn't generate spin or return the ball. However, Daniel stayed calm. He adjusted the racket strings, swung it to find his feel, and flashed a